Yo, what's up? Bob here. Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is number 120. That's right, folks, number 120. I found some records this week, and we're going to get into them right now. Coming in hot from the land of the noisy near mint, eBay. One from the Heart, the Tom Waits album featuring Crystal Gayle. This is from the Francis Coppola movie of the same title, and is in fact an audiophile recording. This sounds fantastic, and there is a reason why companies like Mobile Fidelity like to do reissues of this record. It's because it sounds incredible. Everything from coins hitting the ground to vast horn arrangements, expertly executed ballads by Tom and Crystal. It's beautifully done. Tom delivering a vocal style that only he can do, and Crystal just sings beautifully on this. It's a great sounding record. A lot of crooning going on here. That's really par for the course. I am a bit of a Tom Waits completist and had to have it. I paid like $5 for this record. It was listed as near mint, possibly unplayed. It's cracking and popping a bit, and I've cleaned it several times to really no avail, but I will continue on and try to get some better results. It is on that Columbia 360 label. This was the right price for me. I didn't want to pay $30 to $50 for a reissue, so I got this beauty right here. Whew! Tom Waits and Crystal Gayle. One from the Heart. Great sounding record. Speaking of great sounding records, Lou Donaldson's masterpiece, Blues Walk. Boy, oh boy, does this record have some swagger. Lou and Ray Barretto sound amazing on this record. Ray is on congas and present through a lot of this record. It sounds really nice. Lou Donaldson is absolutely burning on this. This is a must-have record, possibly his best. Execution by Blue Note, flawless. Kevin Gray, smash-up job. It's flat, it's quiet. It's what we've come to expect from the Blue Note Classic Series vinyl. Very nice, $28. It is a must-have from the Classic Vinyl series. Really like that. Next. The Waxed, Rob, sent me a message on Instagram. Tarjay is having a sale. Furthermore, he got this record for $8 and some change, and so did I. I went, picked it up in store. That's the only way you can get it. They're blowing it out right now, and this might be possibly the best pressing of the record. The one from Target. Robert Plant and Alison Krauss, Raise the Roof. It is on just black vinyl, and it sounds amazing. T-Bone Burnett producing, a list of virtuosos in the personnel credits. Like Buddy Miller. If you don't know who he is, find out. Quite exotic sounding. Two vocal virtuosos. It's an incredible sounding record. The bass lines on this thing are fat. I now know that I have to go back and get Raising Sand, the first record from Alison Krauss and Robert Plant. I knew that I liked it. I just never got around to buying it. And after hearing this, I've got to go get it. I really like what Robert Plant's been doing with his solo stuff and with Alison. It's very contemporary sounding, but it's exotic sounding and sonically spectacular. Robert Plant and Alison Krauss, Raise the Roof, $8 and some change. It's a double album. You can't go wrong. It has 2 extra songs on the Target exclusive. I believe one is a Lucinda Williams cover and the other one is a Hank Williams cover. So if you want those 2 extra tracks, you got to get the Target one. Get out there now. I had volume 2 of this record, and Jeffrey Lee Puckett recently sold me volume 1. The Ornette Coleman Trio live at the Golden Circle, Stockholm. Yeah, we all know these two records. If you are into avant-garde jazz at all, these are two legendary records. My volume 2 is a Liberty, and this one is on that blue label with the white B. I don't need very first presses of these records. I'm kind of a casual Ornette Coleman fan. I have thoughts about Ornette, and I continue to try and understand what he's doing. You know, he's speaking a language, the musical language, if you will, that is different from most everyone else's. A lot of people have said terrible things about Ornette, but I know that whatever he's doing is intentional. Yeah, Ornette and the drums are incredibly loud here. The bass man, he's laying back. He's laying way back. He's kind of quiet. And the drums, you know, there's a lot of wash in the cymbals on this, and they're just building up to this massive crescendo, if you will. And Ornette is just, he's actually playing pretty coherently here. He's not completely abandoned the time or the key signature. He's playing pretty good, really. And this is a strong record from Ornette. Probably this series of records, Volume 1 and 2, are must-have records if you're an Ornette Coleman fan. Last but not least, a record I have been waiting for to be reissued for quite some time. I remember when this came out in 1996, like it was yesterday, because there was nothing else like it on the radio, on MTV, period, happening at the time. This record was filled with trumpet, crazy, funky bass playing, awesome textural guitar work, and it was pulling from multiple genres of music. And I was blown away by a single that I heard on the radio called The Distance. Yeah, that's right. Cake's Fashion Nugget. If you've never heard this record, you should just buy the record. Most all of the songs in this have been used on soundtracks to movies and television shows. It's a fantastic record. And one thing is clear. The guys that play in Cake have considerable skill on their instruments. Some of them are multi-instrumentalists. There's tons of percussion on here. Songs like Frank Sinatra, The Distance. There's a blazing cover of I Will Survive on here. Daria. Just great stuff. Yes, it's a little left of center, but that's how we like it, right? Cool, simplistic cover, custom labels. Kevin Gray did an incredible job in the mastering of this. This is the best I've ever heard this material sound. Fat bass, huge sound stage, really defined instrumentation. The separation is incredible. This is a nice pressing of the record. It's not expensive, selling out quick. You should definitely get one while you have the chance. Acoustic Sounds still has them in stock. That's right. Cake Fashion Nugget. Must-have record. Highly recommended from yours truly. Not a bad stack. The Cake record, Fashion Nugget. Ornette Coleman Trio, live at the Golden Circle. Raise the Roof. Robert Plant, Alison Krauss. On deep discount. Lou Donaldson, Blues Walk. The finest Lou Donaldson record. Tom Waits featuring Crystal Gayle, One from the Heart. Yeah. Really pleased with that little stack of wax there. So please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave some comments. And until we meet again, that's right, folks. Bob out.